A lot of exciting stuff right now, guys. That's the first time ever that I seen Ilya do a email out to everybody regarding all the different territories, and I hope some of you guys are excited about that, okay? They wanted me to talk to you guys about how to move, and it's pretty interesting. Before I even dive in, I'll tell you guys a little bit about my career, because to me, I feel like 4.5 years is not a very long time. I finally moved, but it was not my first opportunity. However, I was fearful. Anybody who feel like they kind of want to move, but they're a little bit scared of it, right? Change the question. Stop asking what if things go wrong, because what if it goes right? If you guys replace the fear with faith, just as Rick has been talking about, right? Everything changes. Your decisions change. How you operate changes. So I really encourage you guys to do that, because have I had a bad career thus far? No. I feel like I've done very well. I'm very proud of my results. Top 10. I've made BOD. However, I hate asking the what if too. I mean, I spoke on 25 codes in 90 days. What if I did move 7 months into business when Ilya first asked me to? That in 4 years, that'd be like 400 codes, right? So just know that you never know what you're going to want 4 years from now, right? So I encourage you guys to take a leap of faith, okay? But write this down, okay? How to get immediate results. 4 things I'm going to talk about. Number 1 is 90 days all in. Write that down. Invest time and money. Create cohesion. And consistent execution. So we're talking about immediate results, but when you think about immediates, that's still 90 whole days. You need urgency in your day-to-day actions, right? But you got to be patient too. Macro patience, micro speed, right? Now, you guys got to decide on what your priorities are. And those priorities need to add value on a day-to-day basis. And I'll give you a hint. Maybe it should revolve around sales and hiring. You have to prove to people, if you're moving to an existing office, to reinforce that you know how to get the job done. So stay focused, stay hungry. Your 90-day plan being all in, it's a sprint, not a marathon, okay? You want to sprint up front and make sure you get those results, okay? So when I talk about investing time and money, I got there around Christmas time, and if you guys, I don't know who I'm Facebook friends with, but some of you guys probably seen our office, right? We dumped a lot of energy, money, effort, everything into revamping that place. So one of your biggest action items that I want you guys to do, I don't care if you're moving or not, right? Step into your own office as a candidate, as an interviewee, like the first time you've ever walked into the office before, right? And ask yourself, if Troy Plummer walked in today, can I hire him? If Chris Hintz came in today, would he be excited to come here daily? If you don't think the answer is yes, then do something about it. Throw some money at it, right? It's a business. We're a world-class company. We need world-class offices to match that, okay? So let's make sure we do that first. The next investment is obviously time. My day job is pretty much all take AIL, right? The hiring, the sales, and so on. But my hobby is really studying my craft. I'm observing. I'm learning about my new teammates, right, who I'm going to be working with over the next couple of years at least. And I want to make sure I'm observing them and helping them grow, right? When you invest time, it's powerful when it's not always just money motivated, but it's team motivated, right? It's motivated by a team culture. So one of the most powerful things that I was ever told in this business, I think about this daily when I'm out there. I'm quoting Josh Olin on this, but it's very powerful. Write it down. Rising tides raises all ships. Be selfless with your time. Help everyone. Do more for others. And that's how you create cohesion, right? Create a unit. So stepping in, I had a tandem mindset. I know I talk a lot about active management tools. So even like the monthly reviews, I did that for people that are completely outside of my hierarchy. Things like the calendars, or even first meetings or career meetings, right? I did that for the whole office. Why not? I want everyone to grow, right? So once again, be selfless with your time. You don't just need to win by money, but win some loyalty and trust, right? Let's create a team there. So step 3 is obviously the consistency factor, and I think that's our biggest enemy sometimes, right? Like, we know how to do it right when we do it right. But consistency is really important. You got to enforce new habits. Your habits are going to be great, but you got to enforce that it's lived on, even if you're at the office or not at the office. You do kind of have to be the reminder for some time, right? And that's okay. But things like resume booking, the dispatch trainings, 11:30 to 70, be the leader that's always there and always present, because the only thing I did is I just got people to show up, right? I held people accountable to coming in. If they weren't there, I'm bugging them. If they're in a meeting and not in training, I just barge right in. Hey guys, it's booking actually. You guys want to step in here, right? They didn't like me much at the beginning, right? But that's okay. Now they like me, I hope, right? So at the end of the day, that's going to be really important for you guys to do, is to enforce those results. But more importantly, you guys must expect obstacles too. I say that a lot in closing training. It's absolutely true when you move. Let me ask you, if everything was so easy there, why are they asking you to move there? Right? Obviously, there's going to be problems. There's issues. That's why you're sent to kind of be the savior and figure it out. Help these guys remove the negativity or anything that's going on as far as excuses go. So replace excuses with execution. Just do it anyway. Get the job done. So, you know, one of the things that's really important, the deciding factors of these moves, guys, is orchestrated by Rick and Ilya. And I don't know about you guys, but those people there are, you know, they're very influential. They're smart. They're geniuses. So if they made a decision for you to be there, right, you have to operate on all take standards. You got to buy in and live out every company message, every contest, and prioritize that and make sure people understand the bigger picture, right? I don't care if it's an AIL career night. Fight to be number one. That's why Virginia Beach was number one. I don't care if it's a production week trying to break a record. Well, that's why Virginia Beach was number one in the U.S. So when you guys fight to be number one as a team, that's how when you start gaining loyalty from everyone, and you help everyone around you grow, including yourself. So hopefully you guys can take those tips to not only teach you how to move, but how to move results. Thank you.